few of my friends and viewers have asked me to check out some gluten-free pizza. And I've been hesitant because I haven't really found anyone that makes their own. So I've been asking around, found out that Rustica in Garden City does make their own crusts. Or the ingredients.
There's the rice flour.
Rice flour?
I'm excited to share this video, especially exploring different places, giving options to people that might not be able to eat pizza and have an alternative. Now, as I understand that, I have a lot of people coming from Connecticut, New Jersey, Queens, of course, which is not that far away, just to have gluten-free pizza because they haven't had it in like so long. I find it amazing that this 10-year-old pizzeria is serving the community and providing something that no one else is really doing. So I'm surprised that not too many people are doing it. And I think it's because of the certifications they might need, or they're afraid that there's going to be some degradation to the taste.
It's so tasteless. You might as well eat cardboard.
Obviously, it's not going to be like wheat. However, it's an alternative. I hope more people come out and check it out.
Right out of the oven, one whole pie of the gluten-free, one regular slice of margarita as the base subject.
As you know, my friends have asked me to get a gluten-free, and I found a place that actually makes their own crust because I wanted to try a place that makes their own gluten-free.
Thank you.
And here it is. Well, I would have to say that it does taste good. They make it out of rice flour. They make it in-house. They make it in the morning so that there's less gluten in the air. They're very cautious. They have different utensils to cut the gluten-free, which is pretty cool. You know, they have different items for gluten-free, but I found it interesting that it had a separate oven, separate utensils, basically a separate area. They try to keep it as separated as much as possible from the gluten. Because a lot of their customers are very sensitive to gluten products. One of the things I was afraid of, and it is true, I mean, while it tastes good, it is like a cracker. And I'm not into crackerish pizza, very light, but does not have that crispness or that chew that you get from a regular. Take a look at that. You know, its challenge is to make a crust that can actually simulate a regular wheat dough. Still get the chalkiness of the flour. What I'm really impressed is with the amount of sauce on these crusts, because normally if you put a lot of sauce on crust, they get very soggy. This is still holding up. That's impressive. You should have seen the amount of cheese that they put on as they were preparing this margarita. Sauce is fairly good, fresh. Mozzarella is fresh. And I like the fact that they added the basil after it's been baked. Now, obviously we have to check it out compared to a regular pizza, which it looked really good in the case. They added additional sauce to it. Let's go with checking this out. This margarita slice, not bad. You can see it's golden crust, not too dark. Wish it was a little bit darker. It's holding up. Fold it. Not too much crispiness in the fold, but looks pretty good, right? Now let's compare it. Well, I'm gonna put it in my mouth, get the mouthfeel. I don't know if you could hear that crunch or crispiness, and then the chew. This is a pretty good slice. The crust does have a nice little flavor to it. The sauce is mellow, not too overpowering, not over seasoned, just right. The basil blends in well with the cheese and the sauce. Obviously this is fresh mozzarella. The crust itself, in terms of integrity, holds up pretty good. It almost reminds me of a, well, it's not fried in a pan like Sicilian. It feels like it, almost like that. It's pretty rough, which is interesting. So to be fair on the scoring, I'm going to invite some friends who are on a gluten-free diet to give it a score. it's the only fair thing to do because I don't normally eat gluten-free products. So for me, to give it a score would be totally unfair, and definitely want to invite others who haven't had pizza in a while to do so. How about that? And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Helps the YouTube algorithm. Not this. Actually, this could work too, but this is better. Thank you. So my score for the margarita, I'm going to give it a 7.5. It's a good slice, and I'm glad that they're able to service community with regular slices and gluten-free. It's important that people have options, and right now there's not that many options that have a gluten-free pizza. I heard that the Donatella also makes a gluten-free pizza. Look at that, since some people have recommended it. They make their own crust. I've done a video review on Donatina in Patchogue. You click on the link over here. Don't forget to share this video. Hopefully someone else might find it useful to have an alternative for their pizza fix.